Peace, peace, family. Welcome to another edition of King Web TV. And I am your host, King Web. How's everybody doing out there, man? I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is safe. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday night, so everybody getting off work. We ready to go do what we got to do. But before, I cut y'all dudes loose. For y'all, get your Friday night on. I just got a little something to talk to you about right quick. But before we do, you know how I get down. Bing, bing. Got to get our toast on so I can spread the gospel to you because y'all know I come with those facts that crack you people's backs. So this is how I'm going to do. So here you go. Cheers to y'all. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. That's good. That's good. Y'all already know what it is, so you ain't even got to ask. Okay. This is how we're going to do it. I want to talk to the people who keep talking about New York City. All right. Everybody all over the country. I'm looking at people's podcasts. New York this, New York in trouble. New York, New York, New York, New York. Oh, what they doing in New York. Oh, New York. Y'all better watch your backs in New York. Okay. Let me just cool y'all out with that. People that's saying all that crap, either they not from here and they think they know about New York, or they from New York, but they're not real New Yorkers. Okay? Now the king, I'm a New Yorker. 100% New Yorker. Just because you was born in New York doesn't make you a New Yorker. All right? If you're not around my age and era, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth. Pay attention because you are not. And I repeat, you are not a real New Yorker. Now, what is a real New Yorker? Do anybody know what a real New Yorker is? No? Well, let's see. Oh, no, bro. That is not a real New Yorker. Sorry. It is most definitely not a real New Yorker. Real New Yorker. I said no. If you don't know, just ask me, man. Just ask me. That's not a real New Yorker. A real New Yorker. Hello? Wait. Y'all ain't get it. That's a real New Yorker. I'm a real New Yorker. Let me tell you what a real New Yorker stands for. If you are a real New Yorker, you're not afraid of shit. A real New Yorker doesn't know how to be afraid. We don't know how. We wasn't born that way. A real New Yorker doesn't know what being afraid means. A real New Yorker don't know what danger means. It's because we was in danger since the day we were born, living in the concrete jungle. You understand what I'm saying? We've been there, done. There is nothing you could do to a real New Yorker that even phase us because we've seen it all. We've seen it all. Man, let me tell you something. I don't care what y'all do. I don't care about the people who come over here to New York and flood the city. Welcome. Welcome. I ain't scared of none of y'all. Not even we don't know. We don't know how to be scared. You cannot frighten a real New Yorker. This new generation of people, black, white, Spanish, just claim they New Yorkers and scared, they not real New Yorkers. I don't condone violence. I don't, I just, I don't condone violence. I just don't. That's not a real New Yorker. Violence? We don't give a damn about violence. We've been living in violence our whole life since we've been here in the concrete jungle. We've seen it all. We don't care nothing about violence. We're not afraid of it. We're not afraid of violence, and we welcome it every single night. All you've been hearing since I was born in New York. All that's it. All night, all day, every night. Somebody somewhere done something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we grew up. We grew up. And I'm not about violence. I'm not about violence. Well, if you're not about violence, I suggest you leave the country because you are in the most violent city in America. The USA is the most violent country on earth. What are you talking about? My whole life, all I seen was violence from the US. If you live in the US, you shouldn't be scared of shit. For real. And especially if you've been living in the US your whole life, you shouldn't be afraid of nothing. Man, the US don't give a damn if you lucky enough to be born here like me, man, I've been here. I seen it all. I seen everything. We was tough kids. We was born in concrete. You understand? We was born in concrete and we was born in it. So if you born in it and you shaped and molded in it, and it's a violent city, and you are shaped and molded in a violent city, the hell you got to be afraid of? And you still here? And you are still here. Nothing to be afraid of, y'all. See, y'all new generation, y'all so soft. Everything bothers you. Everything frightens you. You too soft. You're not a real New Yorker. You understand what I'm saying? You just not. You're not gonna get it. You're not from my era. I don't care. I'm not afraid of nothing. Everybody, line up, take the shot. Not me. I'm not taking that shit. I'm a real New Yorker. Everybody you see lined up to take those shots, they not real New Yorkers. They was afraid if I don't get the shot, they say I'm gonna die. So die. So I ain't take the shot. I'm still here. But y'all ran and took the shot because they told you to, because you wasn't a real New Yorker, period. Look here, man. Growing up in New York City as a child, when we grew up, it was no such thing as a birth defect. Okay? It was no such thing. No such thing at all. Everybody was treated the same way. You know, y'all got kids today and they got defects and stuff like that, and y'all treat them different now. No, we didn't do that. To us, a kid was a kid. I don't care what was wrong with you. It didn't matter. Man, my friend, I had blind friends. I had friends with missing limbs. No, like one arm gone, one arm shorter than the other arm. I had friends, male and female, who couldn't talk at all. They called mutes and stuff like that. I had friends that had only one leg, stuff like that. But if they was a kid, they was in the group. They was down in the group. They was with us. It was no such thing as a defect. It wasn't no such thing as what they used to call retarded or slow, stuff like that. We didn't give a damn what you was. You was in the clique. You could blah 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 blah. You in the clique with us. We are blah blah blah. your ass right back. That's just how we got down. Yo, that's how we got down, man. You know what I mean? And yo, and parents back then, they used to love us because we didn't treat their children with birth defect like like they was a alien or something. We didn't treat them like that. They was one of us. They played with us. They got in trouble just like us, like slow people or retarded people used to get their ass whooped just like we did because we had them doing shit that they had no business doing because we was all connected. All connected. See, y'all don't, that's a real New Yorker. Y'all don't know nothing about that kind of stuff. You have never in your life, I can guarantee you this, you never in your life seen a deaf girl curse out a dude. Have you? I did. I seen a girl who could not talk, who couldn't talk at all, who couldn't hear, couldn't speak, curse a brother out, a girl. A girl, I mean, cursed his ass out. I saw it. I saw it. We all saw it. And I'm talking about curse him out with the hands and and all that. You know why? That's how we communicated with them. You was no different. Guess what? You know what? She was a hell of a lip reader. She could read lips really good, even in an argument. You said some slick shit to her, huh? And see her, the hands and shit, the attitude, huh? Huh? Curse your ass right on out. We had one arm baseball and basketball players on our team. On our team. They was straight up hardcore, missing limb New Yorkers. Real. They did what we did. We climbed trees. We climbed rocks. Central Park, we climbed rocks. We had people climbing rocks with one arm. Man, I'm not making this stuff up. I'm telling you, we were real New Yorkers. Real. Man, I seen, here's my right hand, I seen a blind brother win a fight. I'm dead serious. If you hung out with us, you was one of us. It wasn't no such thing as a birth defect. It wasn't. It just wasn't no such thing as a birth defect. You were just one of the kids. And I'm what's my man? What is his Garrett? Garrett. I'm not sure. Garrett, Gary. hmm hmm His name was Gary. He was blind, right? He was blind, and he would be sitting on a stoop with the rest of us every day, every single day. Number one, his moms knew we was gonna take care of him, no matter what. So his mom don't leave the goddamn stoop. Same way as if he had eyes. Okay, same way if he had eyes. Now he blind as shit. His mom told him don't leave the stoop. What y'all think he did? He left the goddamn stoop. He was just as bad as we was. Couldn't see shit. Okay, couldn't see shit. Now he had damn good hearing. Damn good hearing. And when you hang around with these type of kids that have these certain defects, they have other things that was better than ours, like hearing and smelling and stuff. We would learn that they had that to our advantage. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we sitting around talking crap, and we as kids we sometimes like smack people hat off their head or smack them in the back of the head, like, psh, just playing, just playing around, smack them in the back of the head. Ah! You know what I'm saying? And then, we chase you in the back, get you. Listen. Garrett was one of those. Garrett will pop you in the back of your goddamn neck so goddamn hard. He could not see. But whatever he aimed at, he never missed. He never missed. He was just one of us. So, sometimes when you and your boys is playing, playing too much and it get on your nerve, it get on your nerve. Sometimes you end up in a little scuffle, right? So, my man playing around, smack Gary hat off his head. Now, Gary used to have a cane. He had to have a cane. Or, sometimes we hold the cane and we have his arms and we run across the street, not waiting for the light, none of that shit. Cars coming. Come on, got Pune. We fly across the street with him. He was just one of the crew. So, so one day, my man, they were talking shit, and Garrett said something to my man. So my man slapped his hat off of his head, and of course, everybody laughed. Man, like I said, my man was a pinpoint accurate. My man could tell with his ears where you was actually standing at because your movement. So he could know he could almost pinpoint with accuracy the distance from where you were. Even if you was across the street, he could pinpoint the distance. But my man that smacked off his hat was right in front of him. Yo, when he smacked off Gary's hat, Gary jumped the fuck up with his blind ass. Yo, bro, he grabbed that motherfucker and flipped the shit out of him and whooped his ass. When I say whooped his ass, we had to pull Garrett off his ass. Guy was beating the shit out of me. Garrett blind. So I'm telling you this story just to let y'all know when it comes down to being a New Yorker, if you're not from my era, you're not a real New Yorker to me because we feared nothing, bro. We climbed trees. We was outside kids, right? We climbed trees back then. Okay? We climbed trees. I don't care. There was no such thing as a defect. We climb a tree, and sometimes when you climb a tree, sometimes you could be up so high that when it's time to come down and you turn around and to come down, you get frightened and you scared to come down. So, you see on TV when that used to happen, the firemen come and get the kid out the tree, right? Not in our hood. Not in our hood. You better bring your ass down from there. Guess what? You scared to come down? What do you think we did? We see you later, bro. We meet you on the stoop. You gonna come down sooner or later. Ain't nobody come down. Nobody help you. Nobody help you down. About 10, 15 minutes later, who you see come skipping down the goddamn block? The brother we left up in the tree. It wasn't no, you scared? Okay, let me help you. Nah, it wasn't none of that. We was New Yorkers. You understand what I'm saying? We lived off the earth. We played off the earth. We did everything off the earth. We feared nothing. So as an adult, and I was raised that way, you think I'm going to be afraid of anything today? In New York City? I own New York City. You guys that's new here, you're renting New York City. New York City don't fear shit. A real New York City person don't fear shit. Why? He doesn't know how. We don't know how to fear. We don't care. We played the most dangerous games on earth. Y'all have no clue. No clue. Y'all soft kids today, y'all soft young adults Got all those plaques on your wall? Those plaques don't mean shit. Those plaques don't mean you're a New Yorker. You are a fraidy cat. You soft as butter. You worry about what's going on out there. I'm not. I don't give a shit. I'm not afraid. I will never be afraid. I am a New Yorker. A real New Yorker. We ain't worrying about nothing. We're not worrying about the National Guards in the subway. We're not worrying about the crime in the subway. We're not worrying about none of that. I ride the train just as good every single day. You think this is the first time we had crime in the subway? You think this is the first time people been getting mugged or killed outside? This ain't the first time. I've been living here my whole life. You think I ain't seen that before? I seen it before. What I'm gonna be afraid about? So listen, stop getting on your podcasts and saying New York is in trouble. New Yorkers better watch your back. No, we don't. Y'all better watch your back. Because the real New Yorker, we've been ready for this shit. We've been prepared for this a long time ago. So take it from your boy, King Webb. And I'm signing off. But yo, y'all, a real New Yorker, don't get on your podcast and say New York in trouble. No, we not. No, we not. They in trouble. Because if they know what I know, they don't want to start no shit over here, man. We've been through too much. We've seen everything. And we're not afraid of shit. So I'll take this sip to y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Across the country. Y'all be safe out there. We as real New Yorkers, we good. Peace out.